What's up, Scornlings? So, before I leave the great town of Swan Hills, for the last 6 years, 7 years that I've been a hero, I want to put in or tell you basically sum up everything that I've gathered. For a while, I didn't go on social media. I didn't think we should be until I discovered a lot more heroes were. And I divided basically vigilantism and RLSH work as two different things. So, and that said, there is basically two kinds of heroes. All right, I accept both. Those going into the RLSH, you might not be accepted. All right, but the way I see it, everyone's got to do their part. So do your part. Now, my opinion as a hero and what I have gathered for basically Project Scorn, myself, Scorn, is some little notes that I'm going to share with you that maybe might help you. Now, for one, your name can be chosen or given. All right, my name was technically given to me. Yeah, I wasn't the best hero out there, but I went with it, and I'm still going with it. And I figure it's not about just being an arrogant douche hating everything, but maybe focusing this hatred and anger for what is right. I'll get there. Now, physical training. I do believe all RLSH need physical training. All right, not just mental, not just spiritual. As RLSH so far, I've gained almost 30 pounds of, let's say 15 pounds of lean muscle. I've changed my diet. I've gained cardio, endurance. Everything has been improving. Go through my social media, all right? You'll see yourself just by looking at everything, the improvements that I've went through. So if you're on par and you've been following me this long and you're maybe a hero or an athlete or someone else, you better got some fucking results or you're doing it all wrong. Now, even if you're doing physical training, there's a lot to come with it. It's not just going to lift weights, all right? You got to lift weights. You need to be physically stronger. You need to build muscle endurance. You need cardio. You need flexibility. Learn to do plyometrics, martial arts. If you're using weapons or tools or anything, even if it's a rope, you need training with it, all right? If you don't have training and you're going to fuck up and hurt yourself, then you just hurt everyone and you might have got someone killed, all right? Don't bring that shit. Train hard, all right? Some RLSH say that it's not important. It depends what you do. Like I said, there's two kinds of heroes. If you're going to be more hands-on and you might be a vigilante or you might just be more of a hands-on hero and actually physically help people, you need to be fit. If you're going to be doing handout or making kids laugh or doing some charity work, not so much. But I still believe you should, because it shows people that you do put in the work to take you a little bit more seriously and that you are basically trying to achieve the superhero look, which is important for Project Scorn. Now, your weapons, martial art, all that can change. But you're going to basically want to be as versatile and as well-rounded for maybe you're going to climb a tree to save a cat, walk an old lady across the street, walk 10K, 5 miles, 20 miles to hand out stuff to homeless. You don't know. You don't know. And depending on your country and what your laws allow you to do, what you're going to do as a hero will expand and differ. Maybe look into getting certificates, all right? First aid, maybe confined space rescue, hazmat, maybe AWP. There's all kinds of courses out there that you can look into that might help your repertoire as a hero and also back up how and make you more legitimate as a hero, which I think is overly important for the whole project and as RLSH in general. Vehicles and transportation is another thing you should look into. I'm not saying you got to get your private jet or whatever, but if the RLSH did come together, put in their skills together, we could probably achieve a lot more. Going out dressed weird or whatever you want to call it, we do attract a lot more attention. We do get a lot more people looking our way. Maybe, I think we should be able to get our visions, our goals, and our message across a lot easier than some. We just got to work at it, accept the heroes that are part of us, and just use everyone's skills. And we can achieve a lot more. Language and social skills. Now, I don't mean to be super nice and not swear. That's on you, all right? You also have a persona and a character to keep maintain, and you don't want to break that because then you broke who you are as a hero, all right? If you don't think you can carry on, pass the mantle on or change it. That's just what I believe, all right? Do not break, because that's what the people look for, the strength of you not breaking, your courage and how you're determined, all right? That's all other things to look into as RLSH. What is your drive? What determines or what's your determination as a hero? Is your heart in the right place? These are all little things, all right, that I've learned and that maybe you should be looking into as well. Also with social skills, maybe learn different languages. If you live somewheres where people speak French, English, Spanish, and German equally, maybe pick some of them up. I know that regardless if you like it or not, all right, these things still put a wall between people, all right? It's just what it is, and we got to work with it. All right, we as heroes have to put in that extra work. That's what it is to be a hero, is to be an elite. We work our daily jobs, we take care of our families or whatever it may be at home, or dog or cat. But we do the extra. We go the extra mile. A soldier's just a soldier, a cop's just a cop, a mother's just a mother. We put in the extra. You go the whole way, all right? And then you build this persona and character so it doesn't break. To me, that is what it is to be a real-life superhero. Besides that, and in the future, also telecommunications, all right? Guy in the chair, whatever you want to call it. These are things I'm going to be looking into. Maybe have a drone follow me so that I always have active stuff. Getting a GoPro. A little bit of evolution, but it's also something maybe you want to look into, right? If you want to record everything, not only if you need it for backup, for proof or evidence, but maybe also for study to see if there's anything you can improve in what you're doing or others are doing. Your suit. If you're just going to be doing handouts, you can look a lot more fun than anything. Same with events. But if you're going to be a vigilante or you're going to be hands-on, it doesn't matter if it's going to be like crime fighting or prevention, or if you're going to be putting out fires or helping animals. You're going to want a suit that works for what you're going to do and that's going to protect you. All right? If you get fucked up, you're not helping no one, and then you fucked everything up again. All right? That's why the suit, the training, everything to me is important. All right? That's just how I see it. What else do we got here? Some of you wonder why I do some of these things. I also incorporated within the superhero project of Project Scorn that what if superheroes need to make money? All right, you can see in the cartoons. All right, Batman sometimes has the cover for some. The Flash went bankrupt. All right, heroes need an income. Even if it's just for your suit, to eat, for your training. If you can't help yourself, you can't help others. And the way I see it, the more money that a hero have, they're going to do a lot better or good with that money than someone that just doesn't care. Just how I see it. What I've done is basically worked with social media, tried to get a comic going, and I still want to get some other little things going. But basically that's for self-revenue. Another way of just gaining money to help, we can start charities and other little events like that. Maybe you can do some hero security or merc work or bounty hunter work. It's all on you and how far you want to take your hero work. Do you feel that you're the hero or the person under it? Just That's just what it is. All right, so that's everything that I basically learned. Just kind of threw it in there. We will continue to evolve with this and work on it, and eventually we're going to see where it takes us. Just like my training videos, we're going to do a lot more hands-on videos, a lot more demos, real weapons, explosives, and let's just see how far Project Scorn, the superhero project, can actually go, and what it would take, and if anyone out there has what it takes to actually be somewhat of a actual real life superhero. Now, those of you that maybe don't want to go patrol or put in the work, you can maybe help by funding an RLSH that you like. All right, maybe message them. They might have a GoFundMe going, or a charity, or whatever. All right, everyone can do their part one way or another. Let's just do it. All right, I wouldn't exist if there was nothing to bitch and hate out there. Till next time, Scornlings. Stay sexy. You're infamous scoring out. Do your fucking part. And let's change something.